Santa Claus, the movie, 1985, is not very much a Christmas classic to many. For me, I really love it. We're gonna talk about why.
Santa Claus, the movie. Seeing is believing.
Even though there's some, issues with it, naturally it'd be a little dated. The background might feel like a print, for like a baby picture or something. It sticks out like a sore thumb. I think it's still pretty to look at, even though they're obviously not in that environment that it's meant to look like, the North Pole. And then the flying throughout the cities, it's obviously just a crane that, recorded throughout, or like a helicopter, and then just placing the sleigh in that shot. They've done the technique for many films. It's carried on through all these years, and it didn't hold up well. And of course, the acting is kind of hammy here and there. But for a Christmas movie, that's kind of expected, for it to be a little cheesy. Overall, I do like the performances from Dudley Moore. You've got David Huddleston as Santa, and honestly, this is the one I grew up watching the most, so he is naturally my Santa Claus. And you got Judy Cornwell as Mrs. Claus, and I think they make a good couple. I really like how, through the majority of the film, they're not always happy-go-lucky people. Give more humanity to them, like they're shown, having a downward spiral like everyone else, and I really like that about it. Even if you're a mortal or a saint, doesn't mean that you'll have the best of life ever all the time. And I always loved how they introduced the poor boy Joe and the rich girl. Reminded me a lot of We're Back, the dinosaur movie. The character Joe, it makes you feel really bad, considering this is very honest as far as depicting how not all kids have a family or even a home with a family to go to on Christmas or gifts. And it's great that we have Toys for Tots and everything like that, and we need something like that all year round. And to many, Christmas doesn't always come in gifts. Sometimes it comes in being there for another. And it's even more priceless because there's no receipt. There's some moments in life that you do wish were more refundable. Two of my favorite scenes was when Santa was really self-conscious about his own poem. It was really cute and funny. Talking about the bowl full of jelly, and he's like, what? Next scene, you see him eating some celery or something. It always gets me in the Christmas spirit whenever, he's flying over, Christmas night. You see the kids playing with the toys that he brought them, and then it's playing that song, Thank you, Santa, thank you, Santa. It's really catchy, but really corny as well. I like it. It's also really cool, not something we see very often, is that we see Santa's process through the centuries, through the Victorian age to recent time in the 80s. And then of course we got Patch's attempt to build faster toys, and it just speaks volumes today as far as everything being manufactured and how it just doesn't last compared to the antiques and man-made stuff. And I really wish everyone kind of took notes of this, because I hate today's furniture. It's so easily broken. I will say I much prefer the first half of this movie, and the second it takes a U-turn. Within the story, you got Patch, feeling like he didn't belong, or he's not appreciated for his work. Then he gets associated with this corrupt toy maker. I love, because I love John Lithgow, and his performance is hysterical. Damn it, get on with it. Stop making me say like some kind of damn moron. I like it, but not as much the first half, honestly. It could have been a little stronger. I always thought it was kind of fucked up. The kind of company would put nails and glass in a teddy bear. Like, it's really sadistic. Like I said, the effects don't really hold up at all. The score is kind of cringy. It's just fun Christmas cheese. Sometimes cheese is okay. I don't hear a lot of people mention it. It might be slightly underrated, even though it's not a perfect movie, it's flawed. For the reasons I mentioned, I enjoy. That's my view for Santa Claus the movie.
Prophecy has come to pass. Now and forever, you will bring our gifts to all the children in all the world, as is the gift of flight.
Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.